Good morning, good day, and good night, everyone. Kappa Tattoo here. Hoot hoot. It's been so long. Oh, it's been so long. Oh boy, it has been a blast. Not really, but it's been great. I'm happy to actually get to stream again. Um, yeah, I know, I should do an explanation real quick. Alright, so for a long time I've been trying to save up for a gaming PC. And I did. With voicing and whatnot, I was able to save up a little bit. And so I got a, gamble, drumroll please. I used gaming PC. Woo! Used! Fun times! Yeah, much to the disappointment of my dad, but mainly because used technology is never usually a good idea, because you don't know who used it last time. You don't know if they took good care of it, you don't know if they're actually working, if all the pieces are there. It's just a big old gamble. And especially with gaming PCs, technology keeps changing in the industry. So when you grab something used, you're not really sure if old tech will still work. Even if it's only like a couple years old, you just don't know anymore. It's just so different. But, thank God, it actually works. And not only that, it is much better than my previous laptop. The laptop was good and capable, that's for sure. And it got me through most of my streams. It's just, whenever I try to play something a little more, I guess taxing, it couldn't handle it. So here we are with a gaming PC, and yeah, the dapper desktop, I guess we should call it. But yeah, without further ado, let us go on into the live feed, and thank y'all so much for joining. In 3, 2, 1. Hello! I know, it is not me in 3D anymore. I am 2D Bird now. Hoot hoot. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've seen the digital me like this. I mean, I love it, to be honest. It is adorable. But, yeah. It is just I. In 2D form. Very cute. Yes. And only one face. Well, then again, I was only one face that's 3D, so it's not too different. I just bounce instead of turning around all woo. Yeah, as a test stream, we're going to do Final Fantasy Roman numerals. I am sorry. It has been a long time. Rather, Roman numerals. Should know. I mean, heck, I typed it out. I should know. But yes, this Final Fantasy game. It is good. And we didn't really get far. I think we crash landed in the woods outside of Alexandria. And they are some spooky woods. I think that's where we are. Last I checked. So, let's get on into the game. Not getting any sound. Do I have to restart the game? Strange, I'm not getting any sound. Well, let's restart the game. Sorry about that. Do-do-do. Hopefully you're not hearing that. Probably are. That is my background. I should really kill. Not truly kill. I love that background. It's a Studio Ghibli background. You probably heard the merry-go-round of life in the background. Yes, I am stalling for time. It is nearing the end for me. Well, not really. It's 1:20. I'm fine. This game's not, though. It's not loading. Maybe it will. One day. One day the father will be back with milk. Sorry. Oh no, Steam. Steam, my baby. Where is the game? Synchronizing the Steam cloud? How dare. Okay, let's go into BRB mode. Sorry about that. The game is coming one day. Someday soon. Yes, the game will be coming. Boy. It's somewhere in the aether. It's somewhere out there. I just know it. And there's the background again. It's the weirdest thing. Maybe my Steam is getting confused at the moment. I had to move the files to a better location, and I think the computer hasn't forgiven me for it yet. Let me see if I can access the game a different way. Yes, I did, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. There we are. Also, thanks for checking me out. Let's see if we'll there we go. Awesome. Sweet. Alright, so the game is here. Hooray! I can't click out of it. Oh dear. Okay. I forget that B is A and A is B. Oh dear. Ah, that's right, and I restarted. Okay. There we go. B is confirm, and A is dash and cancel. Okay. That's gonna be a little confusing. That'll be great. Alright, so we're back in square one. Great. Well, good thing we're already familiar with all this. Just gotta look around. I know some hidden trinkets around here. I appreciate it, thank you. See? It rewards those who look around. Thanks for the raid, Captain. You're giving it all she's got. So, how's your stream? I saw that you were streaming today, Captain. I hope it was good. Alright. Now, seeing how... Oh. We were in red, now we're in green. Sweet. Right, so seeing how we're back in square one, we might as well do the voices again. Gotta stick to a template this time. Gotta stick to the standard. All good! Record high. That's great. Good to hear, man. Hey, Zidane, you sure are late. Held 67 views for an hour and almost 2... Good. That's good, man. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good average. I don't think I've held 6 to 7 views for an hour. I mean, guess why? I'm erratic and silent. Weird. Hey, Zidane, you sure are late. Sorry. So, where's the boss? I ain't here yet. You know. What is it? Hey, fools. You're looking a lot better. Alright, let's get this meeting started already. Poor door, what did it do to you? Love how Senna is just sitting there seductively, just lounging on the chest. Anyway, here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission, kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. I'll take it from here, so listen up. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria. And where it's done, and when it does, we're gonna put on our costumes. And perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Leave the acting to me. Of course, the real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane. I'll distract the audience from the backstage with these little buggers. Ugh, I can't stand Alglops. But I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And that'll be your cue, Zidane. That's why I kidnapped Queen Bran, right? That's why I kidnapped Princess Garnet, right? You bet. You're gonna kidnap the most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. Not from the Crystal Gems. Bad joke. Ah, Vivi. I know I've never gone past the intro of this game, I'm sorry, but I love it. I love the intro. I can't wait to play more of the game. For a game that was on the PS1, it was so whimsical. Like, it really pushed the system to its... I'll let dudes think, sorry. Like, for a game on the PS1, it really pushed the bounds of what the system could do. And, like, what a game could be. So, it's just really amazing to see it. Ah, Vivi! Alexandria. Are you alright, mister? Yeah, definitely bold. Like, it was almost like Studio Ghibli quality. Here, you dropped your ticket. Bye-bye. I'm still convinced she swapped it out with a fake. I don't think he got a fake to begin with. Then again, it's Alexandria. Not exactly the safest city from what I've heard. Or at least in this universe. Maybe it was, I don't remember. Phew. Just a little hunger. Darling, I'm home. Oh, I'm not done with Ilia's dress yet. Come back later. Every year it's just always the same. You're spoiling them grandkids, I say. Is that you, Ilia? Any dress is almost done. Ugh. I'm not gonna take anything from that place, because I know they have gold, but it's their life savings. Ow! Why you get out of my way? I keep running into every kid. Wow, nobles. Why are you nobles? Despite my attitude, I have not drank any coffee recently. I drank a decaf. Nobles always come to Alexandria to see the annual performance. Right, you're no shitty kid. And you ain't a noble kid either.
I saw the nobles first.
Oh, these street urchins are simply dreadful. Definitely bones. If you get that reference, I'm happy. This gate leads outside. Can I go outside? Nope. Kids shouldn't leave the city by themselves, you know. Scampy clothes. Anyway. I don't understand the armor concepts in some of these games. Like, I know it's definitely like fan service and everything, but when you think of it as armor, it's not very protective. Especially if like their thighs are exposed and all that, it's just not very, it's not useful. Not adequate. Well, that's it for today. Time to get ready to see the play. I rhymed. Huh?
A potion.
Una potion. Honorable nobles of Treno! Castle Alexandria is this way! I love this letter. There's a letter on the door. Goodbye, Alexandria. It's been 3 years since I moved from Cheno. I started a new business here, filled with hope, but the people of the city didn't accept me. Why? Why can't I sell Neoglop goodies in Alexandria? Alexandria is still a hick town. Maybe my business is too hip for this place. I'm moving to Lindblum. In Lindblum, my dreams will become a reality. Sounds as lucrative as a Scorpion Cafe.
I gotta get back to work.
We'll sure be busy tonight. But it'll also be the last time we'll be so busy.
Huh?
A flan card. Oh, joy. This cup is hovering in the air. Magic. Ooh, those stairs have seen better days. Someone just left 27 gil on the floor. I don't know why I'm depressed. I have a ticket to see a great show. I should be happy. Poor Red Mage. Maybe it's because you're a fire starter. Oh no. Wrong way. I mean right way, but wrong way. Wow, nobles are so spiffy. No, it's not usually the voice I give you. Wow. I mean, imagine trying to code such a large game back in the day. Wow, how'd you get a ticket to the show? You better head straight to the ticket booth in the square. You have to get your ticket stamped there before you can enter the castle. Time to go explore. Good afternoon. Oh, that's right. I'm good. Biddy. Doug's Item Shop. Potions, antidotes, Phoenix Downs. Doug's Item Shop has them all. Interesting. I was hoping I could save. I forget where. Oh, the Moogles. Right. Can't forget the Moogles.
Wow, the blossoms in Alexandria are quite splendid, don't you think?
Do you like flowers too? Have you met anyone who doesn't like flowers? Just a random question to throw out there.
Married for 30 years, worked our rear ends off, and finally we can afford a ticket to the show. I'm so happy.
I'm taking my wife to the theater tonight, so we shall close soon. Ether. Nice. Like, this game is very generous with things that you could just find randomly. Like, it rewards players for just looking around. And that's really cool. Like, that's a concept that a lot of games just didn't do back then. Recruiting new Knights of Pluto. We are always looking for recruits for the Knights of Pluto in Alexandria Castle. Come, all you brave young men. Let us protect the Queen and our beautiful country together. Interesting.
Which sword to buy?
Had a little more money. The old kid. I keep telling my son we'll go out of business, but he never comes home. I never not read that line, but it's always sad. I don't think it's ever been like a happy time that I read that, where it's like, oh wow, hee hee, tee hee. No, it's just sad. Let's see about this ticket. Can I help you, son?
What's showing today?
By this year's performance is the masterpiece, I Want to Be Your Canary. The Tantalus Company is performing.
What kind of troupe is Tantalus?
They're star performers from Lindblom, the Regency to the west, with accompaniment by Lav Laders.
And what's I Want to Be Your Canary about?
Oh, this play is a tale of romance between a noble and a peasant. You really must see it.
Tell me about Alexandria.
Well, the Kingdom of Alexandria is a fine country ruled by Queen Bran.
Is Queen Bran?
Did you know Queen Bran has a beautiful daughter, Princess Garnet?
Tell me about Queen Bran!
Unfortunately, I've heard strange things about Queen Bran. And that's it. So it's like, I'm not going to elaborate. It is difficult.
Who's Princess Garnet?
Today is Princess Garnet's 16th birthday, you know.
Tell me about Princess Garnet.
There you go. Highness is a beautiful princess. Everyone in Alexandria loves her.
Princess Garnet really that pretty?
Why, she's the most beautiful princess in the history of Alexandria. I should tell you so.
Here's my ticket.
What's this? Something odd about it. Why, it's another fake. I've seen so many today.
No!
Aw, the little dead piano in the background. Now, don't cry. I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. You try to cheer up now, huh?
Goblin card, Fang card, Skeleton card. Ooh.
Talk to Alleyway Jack to learn more about these cards. Good luck, lad. Good luck. I already know about Alleyway Jack. So, let's see. This part's always fun.
What do you mean there's no vacancies?
Yes, you see, really quite sorry.
What? I don't believe this. I have a reservation, damn it. Yeah, jeez. Yikes. City people are so scary. Ugh. Not as scary as this fish man.
I'm sorry, no vacancies today. And then when you try to go up these stairs... Oh, he wasn't here this time. Strange. Usually the attendant is here. You just have a nice little balcony. Very quaint, very cute. Odd. There she is. Pardon me, sir, on my way, please, sir. Oi. I always think there should be something in this hotel. Maybe I'm just missing it. Anywho. Oh yeah, this jerk.
Ah, blast it! Hey, you made me miss, you little klutz!
How'd I make you miss? I didn't do nothing. I just tripped. It only took 3 woofs. That's easy. Ooh, I should do it.
Well, that's been a long day.
Now waddle your butt elsewhere. Your butt.
Hey, you, shrimp! You're the one with the phony ticket, ain't you?
Yeah, it's a fake.
I'll let you see the show if you become my slave. What?
Alright, whatever.
Awesome. Now for your first assignment. You go stand over there and see if anyone's coming.
I love the design of Rat Kid.
All clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Awesome. Engage according to mission parameters. There you go.
Hello, alleyway. A jack. Excuse me, but is your name Alleyway Jack?
Huh?
How do you know my name? If you know who I am, you probably want to challenge me to a card game, huh?
What?
You don't know how to play. Want me to teach you? Well, why not? I've already finished one job today. Follow me, kid. I really don't want to learn about this card game. It's kind of fun, but not really. Like, it's not the game I'm here to play. Let's put it that way. But I'm glad they added this game, just throughout the entire thing. Anyway, let's start with the basics. You need 5 cards to play the card game. To play a card game, play a game, approach someone, and press X. Some people may not be interested. In that case, move on to someone else. You understand now? I think I understand. This is the only town where I'm called Alleyway Jack. I go by other names elsewhere. They're also just aliases, of course. You want to know my real name? I'll tell you when you get better.
Goodbye, friend. Thank you.
Thanks for sticking with me for another test run of this game and the PC. I hope it's running smoothly. I think it is. I haven't received any warning signs from OBS, so that's a good start.
Over here. Don't fall behind.
Rooftops for the masses. No nobility, no ticket, no problem. Enjoy the show from the rooftops. Assemble here by the steeple at sundown. Together, the people will prevail. Proletariats, you're here too? No! Final Fantasy, no! The Proletariat Liberty. Good old Animal Crossing. Anyway. Interesting.
Into the steeple.
I want to help this kid find his cat. He's over here. Well, no, he's up here.
My kitten, Mittens, ran away. Tell me if you see him, okay? Thanks.
Oh yeah, and the little girl ran into here. She's the one we ran into earlier.
Oh, hello again. Oh, hello again.
Usually if you run in before her, you can grab the something from up there. I forget what it is. Ooh, eye drops. Here we are.
Now, we're gonna climb up this tower. It's very dangerous. You go first.
If you insist.
What the heck was that? Yo, sorry about that, Koopo. That's Koopo. He's a Moogle. Koopo. And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? Koopo, pleased to meet you. I'm sorry, I enter your Moogle diary. If you want to save game onto save file, just ask us Moogles, Koopo. And you can regain health if you have a tent, Koopo. You understand? I understand. Glad I can help, Koopo. Alright, time for some upward mobility.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, come on up, slave.
We should stop calling me that.
Koopo? You here? Koopo, Stillskin, why'd that get up? Leaving, Koopo? Yeah, and this time I might be away for a long time. I'll miss you, Koopo. Now, don't you worry, I'll write. Okay, Koopo. Well, I'm off. Take care. Oh, and say hi to Mosh to the castle. Oh, and say hi to Mosh in the castle for me.
Do. Was that a friend of yours?
Yes, Koopo. A very special one, Koopo. Hey, slave! I thought I ordered you up here.
I got save. Time to make record already, Koopo?
Yes. Let's save, Koopo.
So many save files. So many, like, save slots.
There we go.
Oh, that's right, I gotta ask about MoogNet real quick. Or Mognet.
Koopo, I'll tell you about Mognet. Mognet is a mail delivery system between Moogles. They can send and receive letters to and from Moogles in other locations, Koopo. But delivery has been very sporadic lately. So I want you to help us deliver mail, Koopo. Will you help us? Sure. I have a favor to ask, Koopo. I want you to deliver a letter to Monty. Thanks, Koopo.
Okay, now we can save.
Again. Let's save, Koopo. Slam.
Reading data. Please wait. Alright, well thank y'all so much for watching. I know it was a pretty short stream, but I just wanted to test how this computer would do if streaming on its own. There we go, words. To be honest, I was thinking of doing a 2 PC system, where it was my laptop and the gaming PC together, kind of sharing the load. But as it sits right now, it seems like that my computer can do it just fine, so long as the internet's fine. Yeah. Because my CPU is literally doing nothing. Like, it is barely 1%. And that is extraordinary for me, because on my laptop, it would get very high. Like, very, very high. And, yeah. I'm just glad that this PC is able to handle it. And hopefully I'll be able to stream more intensive gaming. Well, intensive. I mean, better games. Like MMOs. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 14. Elder Scrolls Online. Potentially Star Wars. The Old Republic. Things like that. Things that my laptop couldn't handle streaming because they were just too beefy. So yeah, thank y'all so much for enjoying this test. I hope to stream much more soon. With that, I'll say have a good day, good night, but whatever, just make sure you have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, I should really raid someone, shouldn't I? I don't really know how to do the raid system from OBS alone, so let me go into Twitch real quick. Here we go, creator dashboard. Alright, so now let's raid someone. Let's see. Well, Wafer's doing Pokemon Sword and Shield. Let's go for that. Alright, thank y'all again so much for being with me. I hope y'all had a good time. I hope to be back soon.
Hey, bye-bye.